Hi guys, welcome to Marquela the Life Speaker, where we help cure those hearts. I know it's been a while, but I didn't go nowhere. What happened was I was just so tired, and when I do my videos, I do know that on my phone it be not enough memory, and my phone be tripping. So I knew I was going to have to take some time and just sit and just use my laptop that I have and talk to you guys a little bit about life, like always. For the most part, I have been okay. I've been keeping up with my mental health, and I just learned to live life to the fullest. Friday, I went out, ate tacos, and made it home safely. For the most part, I'm still working 2 jobs, and I've been okay. I've been hanging in there, and I've learned how to honestly take care of myself. Um, I've been on my blog for the most part. That's all I've been doing is blogging. So keep up with it. If you do not see me on YouTube channels, just know I did not quit. I'm just coming in every now and then, but just know I do care about you guys, and I still care about my stories. That's the whole point of Marquetta the Life Speaker. If you cannot read the blog, I have videos and encouraging stuff to say to you, but also just know I started to learn something. I was scattered all over the place. And what I mean about that, I really want to create this business, but I have to make sure that I'm doing it in a way where it's all combined in one place, not scattered everywhere, which is cool to have multiple businesses: video business, online talk live business, and then type in business. I'm all over the place. So I had to get to where what was the main focus. And the main focus is the blog. That's the main focus. So if that's the main focus is the blog, I've learned that's what I have to do. It's work on the blog first, then do everything else. And that's what I've been doing. I've been on the blog daily, and it's very convenient. And honestly, I encourage anybody who got stories to tell, start off with a blog. Your YouTube channel, your live channel, honestly, that's going to have to take some time to get on there all the time. And I was doing really good, getting on every single day. But I ain't quitting YouTube. But I'm saying is, if you do not see me on here like I was, just simply click on those links and subscribe the blog. That's where I'm at. I'm on there every single day. I literally post a message a day, and that's it. But I'm active. So even though there's just a message a day and that's it, that does not mean that I'm not active on the blog. I literally post the blog almost every single day. You won't miss a link. I link my stuff up on Facebook. I really don't post that much on my Facebook page, but I am active on there as well. But I am trying to encourage a lot of people to go to the website. The website is convenient for me because that's where I'm starting my life. That's where I'm just pretty much telling everybody this is where I'm at. I share the links, I share quotes, and that's it. Honestly, that's where I see myself headed. Talking about life, but in a way where I'm not scattered all over the place. I'm starting on one focus. What is the focus? The first focus is to keep on creating the blog. Didn't make no website my own website for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So you got to start out with one thing, then graduate yourself. And so it's cool now because now I did my YouTube channel finally, and now this is going to be on the blog as well for other people to come in and subscribe the YouTube channel. I'm still doing YouTube. I won't stop. It's just that you'll see me probably every now and then, but that does not mean I gave up. That just mean on my talk shows, it's going to be a brief conversation, but where I'm at is on the blog, and I'm trying to get it going. You know what I'm saying? And that's the focus. That's where the course is. And I think once we get all that together, we'll start to gather all our thoughts, and we'll know where we're at. I kind of was sharing how my real life was when I was scattered everywhere, where I would wake up and feel like I had to do all of this in one day. The blog, the reading, the writing, and I was just bum rushing everything. And that's not how you do your job. You have to do it one day at a time. It's just like at work. You're not going to complete that task within one day. That's not how it works. That's why they schedule you to work for about a couple of hours, and then you come back to work the next day. That's how I'm going to do Marqueva the Live Speaker. I'm not going to bum rush her where I'm just every day. You know what I'm saying? I am going to give myself some time to start up a schedule on when I will get on. And if I'm not on here and you do not see me, please follow the link and click on that, and that's where I'm at. I'm on the blog. Once you see that, oh, that's where she's at, follow that blog. I'm telling you, it's beautiful. You don't want to miss a message. Now, the typing may be scattered all over the place, but just know, just because the typing is scattered all over the place, that does not mean that, it still means that this person is still trying to build something. She's still training, she's still learning, and it takes some time when you're trying to build something and you just start to improve. I am coming up in a way where even though I have a lot of stuff I'm battling, the blog has helped me. And the reason why I'm saying this is because, honestly, it makes me feel so much freer. It's my own social media. That's what I did with that blog. And you can get on Facebook and do the same thing, yes. But it's not meant, it is private because it's your page. They click on it and they see nothing but you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you want. And even though nobody really says anything, I know that you came in. Because you click on it, I see that I have a visitor. That's all that matters. And that's why I like blogging, because you're free to say really whatever you want, and not so many people comment on it. And it's nothing wrong with it, right? But you're eventually, as you graduate, you're going to get comments, and they may come out negative, they may come out positive. It doesn't matter at this point. At this moment, all you know is that you're doing something to make you happy. And if you're doing something to make you happy, then why not just continue to do that? If this is what you see yourself at, those who don't agree with you, that's okay. But you got to keep moving, and you have to keep increasing your levels, because that's how it is. Especially, like I was talking to my mom, we do live reading as well. And I haven't really been on there like frequently, and I had to explain to them, keep up with the blog, because if I'm not on Facebook Live or I'm not on YouTube, you'll see me on that blog though. And I was explaining to them that when it comes to depression, it's an everyday battle. You look at me and I look perfect. You see my wig. I look beautiful, you know what I'm saying? But that does not mean I don't have what I used to have. And I'm just so thankful that I'm not going through what I was going through. You know what I'm saying? I was going through a lot, dealing with psychosis. I don't have that anymore. My mental health is doing better, and that's all that matters at this point, is that I'm taking care of myself, and whether anybody like it or not, I have to. Because you'll start to see when you get better and you start taking care of yourself, you'll start to see those ones that you really want to be there for you or support you, they don't. I was thinking about like in high school. You'll see all those friends that you were cool with, and then you guys get older and graduate. You'll probably never see them in the day of your life. As you get older and you keep on growing and you grow with knowledge, you're not going to be with the same crowd, unfortunately. But that does not mean that you forget the memories that you guys shared. That's just saying, you know what? We're not going to share the same things. We're probably not going to be on the same level. But I'll never forget the times that we spent with each other. I love you. I care about you. But I'm going to go ahead and walk the stage. Because even though you might not have the gown and cap, but in God's eyes, you're still graduating. You graduate each age you change. Each age you turn, you graduate. And you got to think about it as a positive effect. It's not easy to do these things. And I'm a single mother, I didn't ask to be. And I experienced a lot as a mother, almost losing my children, and that is big. And when you don't have a lot of support on this, that is even bigger, because you don't know what to do. And that's the reason why, for me, like I was explaining to my mom, I have friends that I could probably call and talk to, and whatever the case may be. But I have to really physically get a doctor, get a therapist, because if I'm feeling this type of psychological problems, those people are not going to be able to help me. They're going to tell me, get over it, or tell me you need to stop doing this and that, and I can't deal with that. That's not how I am. I have, my feelings is like a baby, and I have to make sure it's taken care of, and so if I come to a person with my feelings and I feel like they're not taking care of it, I have to go get some psychological help, and I know that they will take care of me. You got to get what's helping you. It's nothing wrong with going to get the help you need when it comes to depression. You can't sit in it. And that's one thing that's the reason why I talk about mental health so much. Because you cannot sit in depression. You cannot sit in there. If you sit in depression for too long, you will become overwhelmed. When we were talking in live reading, my mom asked me, she said, "What is depression?" She didn't know what it is. She said she doesn't understand why she would have to go get psychological help. And I had to explain it to her. I said, "Mom, depression is something where you suffer. It's an emotional effect. And it could come from anywhere. Overeating, over drinking, over smoking, anything that you think of, that's depression. And people think that it's not addiction, but it's depression. If you see a friend and they're smoking almost every single day, that's depression. That's anxiety. This is something that they're saying they have to have. Now they're like, no, you can't be addicted to it. I can quit any day. But that's not the point. You're trying to ease your mind off of something, and that's your only way, by over drinking, over smoking, overeating. You know, you're trying to pretty much get yourself into a level where you shouldn't be. You know, that's depression. Now, as I continue my route out here, I just want you guys to know that I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to continue Marquela the Life Speaker, where we help cure those hearts. But it's going to be mainly on that blog where you'll see I have one message a day. But that does not mean, I'm not there. I'm here. So with that being said, we kind of really briefly talk about life, and that's what we're supposed to do. Talk. Let people know that there's somebody out there who cares about them, and depression is real, and that's the reason why I continue to keep sharing out these videos. It's new. My mom, she said to me, yeah, you guys are definitely new generation. I'm starting to see other people talk online. I'm starting to see other people actually get on their channels and talk. She said that's very new, and that's how you gotta be. New. Get up on the game and start your life and your journey talking. And you never know who you might touch. You never know who you might hit. Depression is real and it needs to be treated. I was talking to the people in live and told them that I feel like injustice for mental health. Because honestly, the reason why I say that, we are labeled differently. We are labeled crazy. You know what I'm saying? And that's not the case. And sometimes you can even be in false situations due to depression. And it's very overwhelming. It's very tiring to the point you really don't know what to do. So, as I continue to keep talking, I just want you guys to know that there is somebody out there who cares about you. And go get the help you need. If the people that are around you are not going to help you get better, you got to find somewhere where you can. They don't mean no harm. They just got so many things they have to do in their lives that you just don't pertain to it. So if you don't matter, you need to find someone that gives you that time, because your depression is really serious and it needs to be treated like that. I'm just all talkative, but really, your depression is serious and it needs to be treated as such. Do not let anyone come in the way of making you feel personally like you don't matter. If your feelings is not treated like a baby, then you need to go somewhere where it's treated like a baby. Okay? Because that's what depression needs to be treated. Calm, someone patient, not someone rushy and pushy. If you're asking for a coach to push you towards your goals and dreams, that's different. But are you looking for someone that's actually going to help you be calm and smooth and get towards your goals and dream in a calmly way? If you're looking for something like that, go get the help that you need. If you're looking for a pusher, somebody that's going to be like, get up, okay, go ahead and find that person. But I'm not that person. I'm not that person. I am very calm with people. And if I see them doing something, that's their business. But all I can tell them is, live your life and do it right. If you're feeling bad about something, then you need to fix it. That's it. Feelings should be treated as if it's a baby. It really should. But in that, it's Marquela the Life Speaker, where we help cure those hearts. I enjoyed talking to you guys, and I'm definitely going to be back soon. I am not going to be saying I'll be back on tomorrow, because sometimes I might not be. So therefore, I'm going to say I'll be on here soon. Thank you so much for watching Marquela the Life Speaker, where we help cure those hearts. Have a very great night. And yes, you see little mama's around here moving in the bed. She died. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe the channel. And also, like I always tell you guys, follow the blog. Have a great night. Well, it's morning. It's like literally 4:02 in the morning. Have a good one.